The OAC Men's Track and Field Outdoor Championships have just concluded at Muskingum, and the Yellow Jackets competed pretty hard, and they had a couple of nice performances, certainly in the field with Zach Dysert, who is an OAC champion. Head coach Matt Cole with us, and Matt, I know Zach is one of those guys that has really set the tempo for you all year.
Yeah, Zach's a nice leader for our men in the throws sector, and does a nice job for us. Conference champ in the discus, had a nice performance in the hammer today, and did some very nice things for the Jackets. Sixth place finish for us today, about where we projected ourselves. We were 1 point less than what we projected coming in. Had a little up and down here and there, but that's a conference championship, and we're pleased that our men rebounded from our performance indoors, and they really stepped up and showed what the Jackets are all about, and getting back into the upper part of the conference here as we move along.
Baldwin Wallace also was among the top sprinters in the conference in both the 100 and 200 meter dash, which it should be noted were both actually won by the same runner, Lou Berry from Mount Union, but yeah. Jordan Leverette and Darion Greer both as underclassmen competed extremely well. Your thoughts on their future?
Yeah, Darien, super excited about. His brother Dion as well is going to get better. Darien had a nice performance today. Ran second leg in our 4x1 in the 100, and had a very nice performance in that. He's getting better as he puts in more workouts, and this is just kind of a little taste of where he's headed. We're excited about him and his brother. And then Jordan Leverett, the 200, had an outstanding race, and honestly thought he was going to win the 200, but Barry out of lane 1 from all places nipped him at the line. They went 21.72, 21.73. I mean, you're talking leaning at the tape. So very pleased with Jordan's performance. Came back and ran 48 for us as a split in the 4x4. And he's really one that's rounding into shape as we get through here this season, and excited about those guys headed to the national meet.
Before we wrap up, how about just a note on your senior class, as this is the last chance that many of them will compete?
Yeah, we only have one senior, Jonathan, and he'll be graduating here next weekend. And we're young, and we're bringing in a nice group of men next year, and we're excited about that and getting our program on the men's side headed in the right direction.
Well, congratulations on a great weekend.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Zach Dysert with us as the OAC Championship meet continues at Muskingum. Zach, a two-time All-OAC performer this weekend. He placed really well in the hammer today, but he won the discus yesterday with a new personal record. Let's start there. What did you like about the way you threw?
Yesterday I just came out with discus, got first, PI'd by a lot, and just got a lot more points for the team, made up for a couple deficits, and just competed.
On the hammer throw this afternoon, I know you came in third, that's where you finished, but were you happy with the way you threw?
I kind of have to be. I mean, finishing where you come in is fine. Competing and getting the points that you were supposed to, you have to be happy with. So PRs would have been nice, but I'm happy with where I finished.
I know Mount Union right now is kind of running away with the meet. Yeah. They've had a really nice weekend, but how do you feel about the way that you guys have competed as a team?
With as low as our depth is in numbers on the team, I mean, it's kind of difficult, but the team's doing well, I think. It just shows to a bright future, and that's all we can look forward to.
Well, congratulations on a great individual weekend.
Appreciate it.
All right, two-time All-OAC performer, Zach Dysert. Our coverage of the OAC Men's Track and Field Championships continues from Muskingum University with the two fastest men in BW's track and field program, freshman Darion Greer and sophomore Jordan Leverett, who both ran very well in the 100-meter dash. Jordan also competed in the 200. Freshman Darion Greer, we'll start with you. I know you only ran in the 100. It was a really tight race down to the finish. You finished in third place, so an All-OAC performance as a freshman. What's that mean to you?
It means a lot. It just shows the competition I have for the next couple of years. So that 10-6 is what I'm trying to get at for this point.
How did you feel about the race that you ran?
It was good. I feel like I put out as much as I could. I tried my hardest in it. It's just it is the end how I wanted it to, but I feel like I did good for being a freshman, coming in third.
Well, still an All-OAC performance for sure. Jordan, you competed in both the 100 and 200 meter dash. The 100 you placed fourth, just a couple ticks behind Darien, and you were right there, one 1/100th of a second into second place in the 200. So how did you feel about the way you ran?
Just coming off an injury, most